You go now, fellas. Here we go with the Sam Mig. I've done this one before, but not this one. Premium Especial since 1890. The difference is I've done it with the made in Philippine beer, because it's a Philippine company, San Miguel, and it's 5.4%, which is one of the strongest sort of lagers out there that are mainstream. And I've seen this one today, and I've bought it. Well, I bought them last night, to tell you the truth. I went to the same shop today. I bought different things, but after reading it, this has been made by Carlsberg in England, and it's only 5%. So it's a totally different beer. So I'm not doing a different beer. I'm not going to put revisited or reinvented or whatever. But look at it. Looks pretty good. Carlsberg are pretty good. I like Carlsberg beers. It's the only beer my mate would drink in Thailand. He lived there for about 10 years. That's pretty straight up, really nice. That's a nice lager. You know what I mean? Even though it's not the original 5.4 and it's not made by Sam Mig, the flavour's there, pretty similar to the old flavour. Pretty good head on it. It's holding its own. So I think I'll probably give the give this one a bit of a heads up, because I actually really like it. At 5%, it's really good. The 5.4 is almost, the Philippine one's almost got a little bit too much alcohol flavour. Where this is really creamy and light and deluxe, and it goes down a dream. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright guys, talking about Philippines. You know how they have those chimneys in the Philippines? Well, we went to Panama, and they have like similar things in the way of their buses. And the buses will be like pumping out the best music, lights flashing, the whole shooting match. So it was actually a bit of an adventure to get onto one of those buses when you're in Panama. And it's not bad. We really enjoyed it. We had a bit of a laugh. And as you can see, Panama Canal, just to prove I was in Panama. And I got chased down the road in Panama. Yeah, one of the locals, he thought I was a gringo. He's screaming at me, "Gringo, I'm gonna kill you," and he chased after me. A big bloke too. Main street of Panama City. It was just after the American invasion of Panama, where they shot, I don't know, 10,000 people or something. They shot a lot of people. A lot of collateral damage, I guess, what you want to call it. And the Panamanians didn't like American people, USA people. So yeah, I nearly got chopped up by a machete in the main street of Panama City. But anyway, I escaped that, and that was good. Glad I got through. Now this photo is a bit of a tripper photo. I just had to share it. Typical day in Central America, because there was 3 of us at that stage. We'd have 2 bottles of rum for the night. Now that was before going out, and as you can see, there's plenty of light. So it's about 5 o'clock. You know, you get about 5 o'clock on the over. You've done your diving. you've done whatever you were going to do for the day. Time to kick back, have a couple of rums, and then go out. And these are the kids from next door. There was a lady next door that was 21 or... Yeah, I think she was 21. She had 5 or 6 kids already. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Anyway, the kids were over to our place, gabbing up drinks and lollies and whatever else we could give them. But there's my mate Julian. He died in Cambodia a few years after that, probably 5 years after that. And he used to put his arms up and go, "We made it." And I go, "What are you talking about, we made it?" I mean, he must have known he wasn't going to make it one day. Anyway, that's Julian, 2 bottles of rum, and the local kids coming over for a bit of free food. You know, we were chopping up almonds and doing all that shit. I chopped my finger when one come over once. Anyway, this is Goff's Key. Anyone been to Belize? They do like a boat trip. You go and see manatees, and you go to these islands and you do a bit of snorkeling and whatever. And that was a great island. There was huge barracuda off that island, like 1.5 metre long plus. Huge. It was a good day out. We chopped coconuts and we drank the coconuts, as you do. This one had to go in there for the sign more than anything. Seeing is believing. You see that? Seeing is believing. That's on Belize. We had a wild time there. Yeah, pretty wild place. Belize, you gotta go there. This is in Hawaii. My mate Julian, who I was travelling with for about 5 months. We travelled together till we got sick of each other. And I went off with my Canadian mate for a while, and then I went off on my own, and then caught up with Kun Ba in Thailand after Greek Islands on my own in England. That was great trip. And here we go, this is Roatan. Welcome to Roatan. What a great place in the world. I'd love to go back here. This is in Honduras. 55 metre clear vision snorkeling and diving. It was just the best diving in the world. Fantastic amount of coral and fish. I loved it, joint. It was awesome. And that's what you end up with. End of the night, take a photo in Belize. Why wouldn't you? Or somewhere else. I can't remember. I used to remember everything. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Remembered everything. I remembered 132 girls' names at one stage. And it was ridiculous. And I remembered every little detail of every part of my life. And I got to a stage where I said, this is ridiculous. You just got to give it up. Give it up for the San Miguel Especial. Cerveza más fría. That's a great thing. You gotta love it. Probably won't put this video up. I've had too many. Mrs. just gave me I think it was a double gin and tonic. Had a few beers. Been working. Yeah. That's probably the end of me. Probably get the scotch out next. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Get into it, fellas. The lager. But I don't know. I reckon that's not a bad one. The English one. That's not a bad one. Good luck, fellas. Cheers.